I'm Sue Hansen, and I'd like to give you some information about the process options you can weigh at the outset of your decision to separate or divorce. That decision about what process to use at the front end of your case is one of the most important decisions you can make. The process you choose will affect not only the course of the legal action, but it will affect your family relationships and your financial outcomes that impact the rest of your life. So I ask you to take time and really learn about those options so you make the best choice for yourself and your family. Very briefly, the choices are, number one, do it yourself. Many people download checkbox forms and they fill them out. We call that pro se. We also call it the kitchen table divorce, where couples sit and do it on their own. I recognize my bias as a lawyer, but I'm concerned about some of the do-it-yourself outcomes because people don't understand some of the legal ramifications. They don't always know what they don't know. And some of those cases that resolve in a pro se divorce end up back in court in 6 months or a year after they thought their divorce was done. So I think it's important to be careful that you have the knowledge and expertise to really make well-informed decisions. Second option is mediation. And mediation is a one-lawyer process. You work with one lawyer who functions as a neutral, and that person can be a mediator, a legal educator, a guide, drafter, filer, navigator through the court process. The mediator cannot give you independent and separate legal advice, nor can the mediator make decisions for you. But it is a process in which you work jointly with a neutral lawyer to create agreements and reach final resolution in your divorce. The third option is collaborative divorce. And collaborative divorce doesn't mean simply cooperating with one another. It is a structured process. And in a collaborative divorce, you each have your own lawyer, and all four of you commit to working in an out-of-court settlement process and not using the courts to make decisions for you. So the collaborative is a step-by-step four-way meeting process. Lastly is lawyer negotiation or litigation, which is a traditional divorce. You each hire lawyers, they attempt to negotiate, and you hope that an agreement will be reached, but going to court and asking a judge to decide or having a trial remains an option. The concerns about litigation are that they can be very expensive cases and they can actually escalate conflict as well as cost. In these various process options, we also have alternatives of interdisciplinary approach with child specialists or financial specialists as needed. So before you begin and you make decisions about how to proceed, be sure you get thorough education and you understand all of your options so you make an informed choice that's absolutely the best it can be for yourself and your family.